What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Sam the Gamer 12 video. We are not back in the survival series today. We will be picking that up pretty soon. I know there's been a little gap. I haven't uploaded in a little bit, but we are going to be taking a look at PMW Plus, my add-on for Proto Manly's weather. Mainly because somebody in the Discord was saying that it just didn't work. So I'm going to be making this video so everybody knows how to make it work for the latest versions and stuff. So I'm doing this in Prism Launcher, but also, by the way, off topic, but I got a cat pack there. So you want to make an instance on whatever launcher you're using for 1.21.1 NeoForge, and the NeoForge version doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna name it something like PMW plus test, and this isn't really important, so I'm not gonna categorize it. I just said I'm not gonna categorize it. No group. Then you can go ahead, click OK or whatever, instalize whatever it is. Make sure you have the mod loaders installed before you download mods, obviously, then it won't work. Then you gotta get Proto Manly's weather and PMW Plus. This is my mod here, PMW Plus. There's a lot of stuff in here. So you want to make sure you have the latest release. As far as I know, there might have been some incompatibilities with these older releases here. So make sure you have the latest release. Go ahead, select and confirm. And latest Proto Manly's weather release is fine. I'm pretty sure you can use whatever version you want. So first we're going to take a look at the all-new configuration. Because actually, I just added configuration in the 1.4.0 update.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
So, first thing, obviously, what we're going to want to do is we're going to shut off the music, because that is kind of annoying. We're trying to make a video. Sorry, Minecraft. But first of all, you have your overlay. That's how you know it's loaded. But if you go to mods, you go to configuration for PMW Plus. Under general, you can just select if you want to actually allow the people or the user to open the menu. This works on client and server. Mainly probably would be used for server. Now, this is where you can control what you want to be allowed to actually spawn in this menu. So if you go to ratings, in here you can allow every certain type of thing that you can spawn. So far, I'm actually going to look to see if they've added anything, but I'm pretty sure this is all. You can allow the spawning of custom things and placing blocks. Okay, customization. There's 3 different overlays. The only one that we have is title, but we're going to go ahead and get into the game now, just so we can look at that. And we're going to be running this on super flat, just so it doesn't take gigantic amount of time to load. Oh, and we already got stuff going on. So first of all, Proto Manly's weather update. Look at what we have going on with the grass here. Yes, it is now wavy. They made wavy grass, and it is insane. So first command, you can use clear PMW. Now obviously this just seems like a general rainy day, like that can happen in Proto Manly's weather. And I forgot to shut mob spawning off, so there's going to be a lot of slimes. So yeah, typically there will be days like this in Proto Manly's weather where it's just kind of meh, not so nice. But it's not really that big of a storm like Let's see, what do we got? I don't think there's anything new in... Oh. What? Okay, we have to check that out. But if you look at the radar, it's just kind of a storm, like... You can't clear it because it's not actually clearable, but what does this thing do, guys? I've never messed with one of these. What the? What does it do? Observation station. Sends data to radars. Right click to switch the radar's mode. Whoa, okay. What's that? Oh, okay, well that flag. I don't exactly know what this is supposed to be doing right now. Do I have to put this on top or something? No. Okay, I don't Whoa, okay. We'll get inside the house so we don't get struck with lightning here, but who cares? The house is probably going to get destroyed soon. So, by clicking V, you will be able to open the menu, and obviously, real quick, if you go to mods, config, general, allow menu off, V will not work anymore. So, first of all, in newer versions, you do have to make sure that is on. Also, customization, you can see when I flick that on or off, it changes that. And on the pause screen as well, so you can customize if you want any of those overlays as well. So, first of all, when you click V, so first of all, the thing I feel like people might be getting stuck on is the fact that you do have to use caps. You cannot not use caps. Like here, we got a tornado spawned in, it works. Like it spawned in, the tornado works. You have to make sure it is in caps. You have to make sure that it is in caps. If it's not, then it is not going to compile properly. Custom tornadoes here. Fire whirl, I guess. I can't really spawn a fire, like... There's a little fire there, but as you can see, it doesn't take much to put it out. For fire whirls, there's only an F1, and it's still pretty extreme. The grass waving, I still think super cool. Alright, so proof, you can go ahead spawn in a stage 2, you have to type it like that. Then exactly, I think we might have somehow broke the waving plants. Okay, that was a sick lightning effect, not gonna lie. That was sick. It struck right over here. That was sick, okay. So, what about, not that, squall, stage 3. You can see that spawns in a squall. And cyclone, C5. As you can see, now we have a cyclone. And that, I mean, everything in here does work. I can confirm. Make sure everything is in caps. If that still doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. There's some other stuff in here, like... another cool feature, like... Oh, it didn't break the waving plants, okay. You can see, oh. You can actually spawn in these little emergency bunkers. That are pretty strong. Using PMW+. there's other things you can do with certain add-ons in here. You can clear storms. Here, it's just a big list of a bunch of stuff. These are technically considered cheats in survival, I guess. But yeah. But custom, there's all sorts of custom things in here. And it, like, I can again confirm that everything in here works. So let's decimate this village, shall we? F you. F you. Okay, wait. So first of all, kinda dangerous. Use codes. Where are the codes? I forgot where the codes are. Here we go, codes. We have Funado. I think Funado is probably my favorite. Wait, dang it, I forgot. Funado exclamation point. Oh, there we go. That spawns like 10 tornadoes, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty resource intensive. It does not look very nice either. My gosh, that was a very laggy experience. Even the bunker didn't like that. Alright, let's just go ahead and run an FU. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I mean, at least they made the fog a little more transparent. Got some twins here. Can I get out of it? Going kind of fast now. These things are massive. They also make it very hard to see until you come out like this. And then you realize that's what's, yeah. That's not very, not very nice. Not a very nice day, but you can also use the custom spawning here, and this just makes it so much easier to not use commands. Like 100, 10. There's still some rendering issues from the weather for some reason. But yeah, that is basically it. I mean, that's all I can say. If you're still having problems, let me know exactly what you're having problems with, so I can see if there are any other issues. But as far as I know, there are no bugs with this mod. Every single spawn-in thing does work. All the features in here work. And so yeah, it works. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next Samurai Gamer 12 video.